Now look what you done started.
Trying to indict my president.
Now look what you done started.
They rigged them votes, he still gon' win.
Now look what you done started.
If he's in the cell, we'll write him in.
Now look what you done started.
Donald Trump's my president. So Trump got
It's time for Trump Latinos reaction video, and the title of this one, No Justice, No Peace. We have Trump Latino, Flagiata Blow, Black Donald Trump. This guy's awesome. Anyway, man, you gotta love it, man. He's gonna get really patriotic over here. All right, so there's a lot going on in this video. A lot is gonna be said. You don't have to agree with it all. You don't have to agree with the imagery. This is not for children. I would not recommend this for kids, but I do want to make a point. We're gonna listen, share some thought at the end. You know, I'm gonna add a few clips and so on, make it entertaining. So if you happen to be new to the channel, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the bell icon for more. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm excited. This is going to be good. Without further ado, let's get to it.
Black Donald Trump.
Black Donald.
Trump Latinos.
Trump Latino.
Forgiato Blow. Make America great again. We about to turn Las Vegas into Mar-a-Lago.
We about to turn Las Vegas into the White House.
Yeah, we is.
Hey, Trump Latinos.
Trump Latino.
Life for Trump. Let's go, my nigga.
No justice, no peace. It's a Maga party. No justice, no peace. It's a Maga party. Ain't worried about 34, cause I'm repping 47. Democrats losing their mind, cause we voting for a felon. Now look what you done started.
Trying to indict my president.
Now look what you done started.
They rigged them votes, he still gon' win.
Now look what you done started.
If he's in the cell, we'll write him in.
Now look what you done started.
Donald Trump's my president. So Trump got 3 baby mamas, a mugshot, 34 felonies.
Does that make him the first black president? Let's ask the streets.
Got me like hell no. Let him out the cell, y'all.
Y'all voting for the pedo. I'm voting for the outlaw.
Okay, so build back better. Never seen anyone with that.
You say you're voting for the pedo, I'm voting for the outlaw. Oh man, that completely, the narrative have completely backfired against the left again. Remember the same thing that happened with the mugshot, right? That infamous mugshot.
Oh, no way. Thank you, President.
Let's just split it up. Here's
amazing. Sure.
This is
Is this your mugshot?
yeah. Can you?
No way, you're a gangster.
This is what we're reduced to. You know,
No way. No way.
Should we put them on now? Yeah.
You know,
Isn't it crazy? Though?
That's amazing.
And it sells. Well, Elvis had one. Frank Sinatra had one.
This shirt.
But we've eclipsed them. A long time ago, we've eclipsed them.
Friends, I sold more T-shirt of that mugshot than any other merch that I have in my store. I was like, I can't believe you guys are making me money. This was meant to make Trump look bad, and Trump turned out to look as better than ever before. And the same is happening now. Even after the verdict, polls are showing his numbers have only gone up.
I just see a poll just came out, the Daily Mail. That was the first one, came out, was done last night right after the verdict, where I'm up 6 points. 6 points from what we already were. We were leading fairly substantially. We're up 6 points in the Daily Mail poll. Now, maybe other polls come out and it says something differently, but a lot of people have predicted it because the public understands and they understand what's going on.
But this has been the pattern. It's so sad. It seems to me that the left is forever learning, but never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Got me like hell no. Let him out the cell, y'all.
Y'all voting for the pedo. I'm voting for the outlaw.
Okay, so build back better. Never seen anyone with that hat on.
You know it's Pride Month. Got my red, white, and blue on.
Now the Stormy Daniels get to keep the hush money, even though she didn't hush up.
Didn't Bill Clinton give Monica Lewinsky cash to shut the up?
Yeah, he did. And that was okay. You see how the double standard is set up? And the people, the American people can see that, right? And they can smell that there is a fire that has been kindled against Donald Trump. the very time, the very day he decided, I'm going to vote for president, I'm going to run for president.
Definitely, I think I believe that and we can disagree on this. I think that from the second he announced that he was coming down, there was a media obsession with taking him down like I've never seen. It actually woke me up. I was on the liberal side and it turned me into a conservative. It was vicious. It was nasty. It was calling him things that he wasn't. He didn't participate in that, but pretending that Trump was like a avowed racist that was trying to bring back the Klansman was a little bit like dramatic, you know? Never been
They didn't try to destroy Obama?
Not in the way that they come on Trump. You had the Lisa Bloom period where you had 85 million women that came out of the woodwork with allegations. Where were you guys? He's been in the public sphere for the last 30 years. He's had shows. Where were you guys with your allegations before he announced running president? I mean, it was so obviously a ratchet job.
Even though she didn't hush up.
Did a Bill Clinton get Monica Lewinsky cash to shut the
They don't want Trump, they want all of us. Rig the system right in front of us.
Better than I'm straight f***ing us. Quake Sleepy Joe.
I'd rather vote for a nigga with 34 felonies than one that shot with his daughter. Letting Wheezy weed the next DP. Keep the Trump train rolling.
No justice, no peace. It's a MAGA party. No justice, no peace. It's a MAGA party. Ain't worried about 34, cause I'm repping 47. Democrats losing their mind, cause we going for a felon. Now look what you done started.
Trying to indict my president.
Now look what you done started.
They rigged them votes, he still gon' win.
Now look what you done started.
If he's in the cell, we'll write him in.
Now look what you done started.
Donald Trump's my president.
Now BLM is in the building. You know Biden loves minors. Name one thing Biden's done for y'all, but set this country on fire. Then lie to us black people. Pushing propaganda saying Trump is it. Say George Floyd's a legend. Nah, Donald Trump is my felon.
You know, it's about time black people begin to wake up, man. And leave the Democratic soul train alone. Because completely, we've been dancing on that train for way too long, and they have actually done nothing for the black community.
I've been very vocal about this. It's horrifying, our numbers among younger voters, particularly younger blacks, younger Latinos or whatever, but whatever younger, I don't like younger people of color, particularly males. We're not shedding them. They're leaving in the droves.
Maybe it's time for a change, somebody.
Saying Trump is it. Say George Floyd's a legend. Nah, Donald Trump is my felon.
It's time to hold DC accountable for what they did to our country. Stand up and fight. Fight for your right. You gotta stand up and fight for your right. America's fed up. It's time to do what's right. Vote Trump. No justice, no peace. It's a MAGA party. No justice, no peace. It's a MAGA party. Ain't worried about 34, cause I'm repping 47. Democrats losing their mind, cause we going for a felon. Now look what you done started.
Trying to indict my president.
Now look what you done started.
They rigged them votes, he still gon' win.
Now look what you done started.
If he's in the cell, we'll write him in.
Now look what you done started.
Donald Trump's my president.
Why do they sing and rap and dance for Donald Trump? Some people want to make it a worship session. I've heard the claim that all these MAGA Republicans are a bunch of cult. They worship Donald Trump. Friends, I see it differently. People are looking for hope, a reason to fight back. People who love their country, they have reasons to continue to value the principles of this country. Is bigger than Trump. They love the country. Trump represents what they love. Trump is the figurehead which brings hope to all the crazy nonsense that's going on in our country. That's what's happening here. This is why Trump liked to say, we are the party of common sense.
And I say that about the Republican Party, too. We're a party of common sense. You want borders, but you want fairness. You want a lot of things that a lot of other people don't talk about.
And that's exactly what it is. It's only common sense to put America first, to take care of our families and our children. It's only common sense. On the contrary, we have the other guy. We know he's not going to last, all right? They're trying to get rid of him, all right? It's very obvious. It won't be long before Biden is removed. I think after the debate in June 27th, the embarrassment is going to be so bad, they're going to shift him. They're going to get rid of him, okay? I think Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris, or somebody else is going to rise to the surface. I kind of wish that they didn't get rid of him. But I think for the sake of elder abuse, all right, we should leave the man alone, all right? So going back to the point, this movement, the MAGA movement, has galvanized the people. He's bringing about a movement in the United States we've never seen before. Some people are terrified, and they should be, because as a result of their hate for the American values, Americans have decided to stand back and push back against it in such a powerful way. And now this is the result. I love how Tucker Carlson said it. Trump is an indictment to all these people who hated this country.
Millions of Americans sincerely love Donald Trump. They love him in spite of everything they've heard. They love him often in spite of himself. They love Donald Trump because no one else loves them. The country they built, the country their ancestors fought for over hundreds of years, has left them to die in their unfashionable little towns, mocked and despised by the sneering half-wits with finance degrees but no actual skills who seem to run everything all of a sudden. Whatever Donald Trump's faults, he is better than the rest of the people in charge. At least he doesn't hate them for their weakness. Donald Trump, in other words, is and has always been a living indictment of the people who run this country. That was true 4 years ago when Trump came out of nowhere to win the presidency, and it's every bit as true right now. Trump rose because they failed. It's as simple as that. If the people in charge had done a halfway decent job with the country they inherited, if they'd cared about anything other than themselves, even for just a moment, Donald Trump would still be hosting Celebrity Apprentice. But they didn't. Instead, they were incompetent and narcissistic and cruel and relentlessly dishonest. They wrecked what they didn't build. They lied about it. They hurt anyone who told the truth about what they were doing. That's true. We watched. America is still a great country, the best in the world, but our ruling class is disgusting. A vote for Trump is a vote against them. That's what's going on in this country.
Exactly, friends. I could not have said it any better. You see, friends, that's exactly what it is. And that's what Donald Trump represents. But again, in every indictment, in every attack, in every lawfare, in every persecution, in every lies or deception, you know what's beautiful? We have been so informed. We have become acquainted with the pattern of the left. We see how the media is doing the game. The deception is not working anymore.
I know, I wanted to ask you, so it seems like a lot of celebrities are kind of like voting for Trump now. I mean, why do you think people are kind of like changing their way of like...
I think we just did our research and we're just, we're not brainwashed anymore by the left. I can say that about myself. All these years I've been brainwashed and I'm not anymore. So
the propaganda machine is not having the effect that it used to have. The emotional outbursts and responses that we used to have, we are saying, wait a minute, let me reason from cause to effect. You have been lying to me. You no longer have my trust or my confidence. As a result of that, we're voting for Trump. It's backfiring in a very powerful way. So what they meant for evil, God meant it for good. Be careful with your reputation. When you go after the enemy, the Bible says his own infamy will end up being used against you, and God will take away his anger from him. It's a very powerful thing. It's a very dangerous thing to try to promote evil when there is none. And as a result of that, you got Trump Latinos, Black Donald Trump, For Giada Blow, the mayor of Magaville.
Me like hell no, let him out the cell, y'all.
Y'all voting for the pedal, I'm voting for the outlaw.
You got a movement of all type of ethnicity. We don't care. Why? What do we have in common? We are Americans. We love our country. And Donald Trump seems to be the man, happens to be the man who wants to push this thing forward, and he's willing to do it at the expense of himself. He's willing to stand firm regardless of what the enemies are saying. And guess what? Therefore, we support him. A lot more could be said, friends. I want to hear your thought and perspective. Like and subscribe to the page. Click the bell icon for more if you enjoyed this video. Share your thought and perspective with me. I want to hear from you. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.